Like, share, subscribe. Cause you know we keep it live, yeah. Like, share, subscribe. Cause you know we keep it live. You know we keep it live. Like, share, subscribe. You know we keep it live. You know we keep it like, share, subscribe. You know we keep it live. You know we keep it live. Share, subscribe. Cause you know we keep it live, yeah. Like, share, subscribe. Cause you know we keep it live. You know we keep it live. Like, share, subscribe. You know we keep it live. You know we keep it like, share, subscribe. You know we keep it live. You know we keep it live. Like, share, subscribe. Cause you know we keep it live, yeah. Like, share, subscribe. Cause you know we keep it live. You know we keep it live. Like, share, subscribe. You know we keep it live. You know we keep it like, share, subscribe. You know we keep it live. You know we keep it live.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. First of all, I just What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Coach Smook, man. Welcome into the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you all for pulling up today. What did you say? It's not 8 o'clock in the morning. It's noon. Yeah, we know it's noon. We know it's noon. But guess what? We here and we ready to get into some football talk, man. We talking some high school recruiting. Guys, I'm excited. This is one of my favorite things to do here on the Coach Smook Network. Y'all know I love looking at highlight film. I love looking at the recruiting. I'm into supporting all these young gentlemen pursue their goals, pursue their dreams. So that's what we're doing today. Got a lot of film we're going to review. Y'all, we had some people submit some under the radar recruits in our Discord, man. And when I say these were not misses, everyone was a hit. I think these are some prospects that everybody here today is going to enjoy. But as you jump into the stream, make sure you're hitting that like button. Make sure you're sharing the stream, and make sure if you are not a subscriber that you have subscribed to the channel. I want to thank everybody for being here today, because as always, this stream, it's powered by the AAA family, the AAA community. Some people may ask, what is AAA? It is authenticity above all. That is what our community stands on. That's our mantra. That's what we believe in. We don't change for nobody. We just allow ourselves to be amongst each other and appreciate each other for our similarities, our differences. And we just enjoy being people who love the game of college football, who love sports in general. Because as you all know, Coach Smook Network is expanding, and we are going to start covering NFL and NBA. We're going to start having both of those coverages, but definitely appreciate you all for being a part of the AAA family. And if you aren't a part of the AAA fam, y'all, check out this little infomercial on how you can become a member of the AAA family. And then after that, I'll get into all our shout outs and do everything so we could jump into this film, man. I know y'all already see some highlights, but here you go. Here's how you join the AAA fam. Glad you chose to stop by the channel today. Just wanted to give you an opportunity to really become a part of this community here at the Coach Smook Network. We like to call ourselves the AAA family. The AAA stands for authenticity above all. We just want to give you an opportunity to become a part of this community because we're growing and we're doing something special here as a fan base, not just for Alabama, but the fan community as a whole. We're creating an environment where it's safe to be yourself, be authentic, and meet people who share the same passion you share, whether it's for the same team or not. You can do this by becoming a member of the AAA family and earning your birth certificate, as we like to call it. You simply start by just clicking the link provided to you by one of the moderators in the chat, or it'll be pinned to the top of the chat. Click that link. It'll bring you to my homepage. When you get to my homepage, make sure you hit the notification button and turn on all notifications. Understand that there are multiple ways to support the channel, and each level has its perks. You can go through and read each perk. As we continue to grow, new perks will be added to each level. One thing we would like to highlight, that all AAA members are greatly appreciated. It does not go unnoticed that you have taken time and hard-earned money to support this channel. Once you join, YouTube is going to ask for some payment information, and make sure you monitor your subscription dates. Also, if you really want to get interactive with the community and find out what's going on, think about joining our Discord family. This is where you can get into all the fan talk of the community, and also there are networking opportunities. Please be mindful that there are rules and that we expect everyone to treat everyone with respect. Also, if you're looking to partner with Coach Smook Network or sponsor, please hit us up at coachsmooknetwork@gmail.com, and our staff will get back to you in a timely manner. I'm your boy, Coach Smook of the Coach Smook Network, and I thank you for supporting this channel. Yes, sir. Appreciate everybody. Thank y'all for supporting your boy, Coach Smook, and the Coach Smook Network, and everybody that collabs with Coach Smook Network and that's becoming a partner with the channel, with the brand. I want to just take a moment to say thank you all so much, man. We got a lot of things popping off for this network, and it's all because, you know, we stayed true, and you all that continue to support and push me and the team. We just continue to just push, and we're getting over some things, and we're getting through some things, and we're coming into some things that I think that is going to not just benefit the people who work directly with the brand, but even those who support it indirectly or directly support it. I think we are stepping into some things where it's going to be beneficial for the whole community. And that's the whole goal. That's the whole point. But without further ado, y'all, we got a few announcements. Y'all already know, man, the big thing that's popping off right now is if you go to Eventbrite right now and you look up the city of Tuscaloosa, right? And I'm going to show this tab. I'm going to share this tab real quick. If you go to Eventbrite right now and you look up the city of Tuscaloosa, right? And you type in your boy name, Coach Smook, right? And you hit that enter button, right? Right? All you gotta do is scroll a few pages down, right? And a few items down, and you'll see right here, it's a Coach Smook Network tailgate party, Alabama versus Georgia. The ticket, all caps, it say ticket. Saturday, September 28th at 8. It's starting at 8 o'clock a.m. We might be able to start earlier, but you click on that link, right? Boom. Get to that bad boy. Get in there and purchase them tickets. I'm amazed at how many tickets have been sold already. We have just, I think Friday will be a week that they've been on sale. So I promise you guys, you do not want to miss this event. This is going to be a community sponsored event. Coach Smook Network is going in. What's up, Tate? How you feeling? Tate popping them AAAs. Tate, you got to go and get that birth certificate. Join the fam. Go and get that membership. But yeah, y'all check that out, man. Make sure y'all go there, get your tickets, man. Lowest ticket is general admission that doesn't cover your parking. It's $35, and you can get VIP $80 if you got an RV or a camper. We got one more spot tentatively for RV or camper. So let me know. Reach out to my team at coachsmooknetwork@gmail.com. Again, that's Coach Smook's Network @gmail.com for any inquiries about sponsoring partnerships or anything with Coach Smook Network events. Coach Smook Network @gmail.com. Send us an email and we can move forward with that. Got a couple special people in the chat right now, y'all. Let me just do some shout outs real quick before we get deep into this segment today. Man, y'all know what I come here for, man. This is my favorite part of what I do. Getting to know these young men, these recruits, getting them, trying to use our platform to get them some type of exposure. We don't know who's watching, but shout out to everybody in the chat. Trina came in with the first comment of the stream. Shout out to Trina. What's good, sis? Up there in Canada. Sorry for your L y'all took last night, the Edmonton Oilers. That was a good game, though. I did catch a little bit of it. I'm not gonna lie. I ended up watching a little hockey, y'all. I'm getting older. I think I'm getting more tolerable for different sports, and hockey is starting to slowly creep in there. Baseball, I'm starting to be able to watch it on TV. I'm starting to be able to watch baseball on TV. So yeah, shout out to Trina for being here. 5 Adam, how you feeling? 5 Adam, you've been here a few days in a row now. Hey, tell them y'all you keep coming around. You're gonna want to pick up that birth certificate. Shout out to Zach Wilgis, the #1 caller, the voice of the AAA family, SOS. Zach is in the building. Jarvis Mitchell, what's good? He submitted two 25 recruits that we're going to be checking out today. Shout out to Jarvis Mitchell. Vontae, my baby sister Jada, the newly added to the family Bama fans. They converted over right before spring, y'all. What's up, Vontae? Jordan Wright, Antoine, Sean, Fan Addict Sports is in the building. How you doing? I got a little bit of your stream over there on Twitter, man. Y'all do, man. I'm telling you, we got something brewing in this new wave of content creation. How quick can we get the likes to 100 today? Hey, we do have a 100 like banner that we want to be able to put on stream today. We forgot to do it yesterday because we was just so excited, but we do want to be able to display this 100 likes banner today. So if you could just like and share the stream, y'all, that's it. All you got to do is like it and share it. Tell people to come through, and they ain't got to stay here long. Just stay here for 15 seconds and like the stream. That's all we need. You ain't even got to actually like it. Just take 15 seconds out your day to support a brother. You know what I'm saying? Support a brother. Appreciate y'all though, for real. Moonrock is in the building. The Kinesis is in the building. Clinton Howard is in the building. Man, listen, we got the whole gang in here. Anthony Jefferson, if this is KJ's father, welcome into the stream again. I was just looking at your son's film. I could have sworn up and down that boy was a class 25, but the fact that he's 26, he's going to be our feature athlete Thursday. He's going to be our feature athlete Thursday. So, Mr. Jefferson, thank you for pulling up to the Coach Smook Network, man. Travelpreneur Sports, I see you, my brother. Everybody in the chat, man, thank y'all. Kimberly, I see you, big sis. I see you. Tamara Johnson, God bless you. My sister, she is so encouraging, y'all. I appreciate everybody that is here live right now. Right now, we got 112 total viewers. We got 47 live over here on YouTube and 65 live on Twitter. Make sure y'all run it up, man. Run up the likes. And if you're on Twitter, jump over here on the YouTube side and check in. We want to make sure you're accounted for and make sure you're being heard. But without further ado, y'all, it's time to jump into it. Today, we have a nice list of players that we're going to talk about that some are in the state of Alabama and some aren't. Some are in the state of Alabama, some aren't. And these kids, when you look at these young men, when you look at the film, you're gonna like we've been able to do this for a while now. We've been able to do this for a while. We've been able to pick out guys that aren't necessarily the headliners of recruiting classes, especially the 25 and 26 class. This is something new that I'm trying to start a trend of. And shout out to all of the local recruiters and analysts who are really on the ground doing the legwork right now that have experience in this game. Because whenever I see something that they post and I see quality, or I see something that I feel like it catches my attention and I'm trying to figure out what's the backstory, I usually find it because of them. Hall Tech Sports, Larry the Scout, Rewind, Brody Smoot, number one, Larry the Scout, Hall Tech Sports, and so many other. It's so many other, man. I could pull up my Twitter right now, but those are the ones that I see every day. They're posting every day, and I really appreciate what they do. Now, what I do on the sense is I start building those relationships. I contact these young men. I look at that film, I contact the man. Look, I've been following you. I'm checking you out. Hey, this is what I like. This is what I don't like. Would you mind coming on the show or allow me to review your film in front of my fan base? And just to give them some type of confidence, because at the end of the day, all these young men who have the mind to put together a highlight film, they have aspirations of going to the next level. And I not everybody is Power 5. Not everybody is D2. Some of them are D3, NAIA, but it doesn't matter. It's the next level. It's an opportunity to go to the next level, get an education while doing something that you love so much, right? So that's what we're trying to do when we do these highlight segments, because some guys that we bring on, they're top recruited guys. We just had Cadariyus Morgan on last week, and you all go look at his profile. He's going to be a 5-star receiver when he becomes a senior. So, I mean, this is just the love of the game and the love of seeing these young men put in the hard work and really sacrifice the time and the effort to say, hey, I want a chance. You get what I'm saying? I want an opportunity to be seen. And that's what we're going to do. And no, we're not a 50K or 105K channel subscribes, but why not work now? Why not work now? And so if you're listening, what's up? Carl Taylor is in the chat. Coach Carl, how you feeling? DJ Kurt Dog, what's good, my guy? How you feeling? Listen, if you're in the chat and you have a nephew or someone that you know, family friend, that's in the class of 26, 27, even 25, class of 25 to 27 right now. If you are looking to gain some type of exposure, we want to create that network here for you. Myself, partner with Coach Brody, not Coach Brody, but Brody Smooth, my brother. We are starting we've started our content form of the Smooth Way, which is our recruiting. And we're collabing with a lot of local recruiters, people who are tied in and have built relationships with these high schools. And what we're doing, we're just bringing the content side of it, but also we're allowing these players to come on a platform that's creative, that's different, that's authentic, right? And creating a narrative for themselves, because that's what matters. NIL and all of that is how you can create value for yourself. And why not allow these young men to speak for themselves instead of a beat writer trying to misinterpret something that's being said? And I'm not taking those shots from that. I'm just saying this is a different way of doing what we've been so used to and coming to. So if you like that wave, man, put some fire in the chat. Let me know how you feeling with the Coach Smook Network and all the collabs and all the partnerships and what we're doing for recruiting. Yes, I'm killing it, y'all. I am killing it today. I feel so good. I had a great workout. I did back and biceps. I can't wait to post them clips, y'all. I slick think I still got some some leftover pre-workout, post-workout jitters, right? But yeah, I can't. Oh snap! I'm about to knock the mic out. I can't wait to post those clips, man. The body transformation is happening, y'all. I'm gonna post my weight today too. I'm gonna post my weight, and yeah, I'm excited. I did send you one, but I'll get you some more. Hey, Coach Carl, I didn't see it, man. Did you post it in the Discord, or did you send it to me on Twitter? Because if you post it to me on Twitter, man, it's so hard to keep up with. Unless it's the player sending it directly to me, it's so hard to keep up with them. And when I say I've been getting more and more DMs from players just out of nowhere, I am so honored, man. And I'm not doing this for clout. I am doing this because I feel like if these players even care to get my opinion on their game and stuff, and that's what carries me to the next level as far as being able to get young man the opportunity to be seen, man. I'm more than grateful to be the torch carrier for that assignment. I'm more than grateful. That is so huge to me. And I have a lot of these young men that I've developed relationships with their families, and it doesn't take a long time when you're passionate about it. So let's get into our topics today, man. Under the radar recruits, man. We got some guys that I have listed here on this banner. Let me see if I can pull it up the right way. Here we go. Under the radar. Let me get this banner out the way. Under the radar today, we'll be starting off with a young man by the name of Cadariyus Love. He's an athlete, DB wide receiver in the state of Alabama. Then you got linebackers Jamir Sharpe and Damien Shanklin, both similar style players. Jamir Sharpe, more of your hybrid inside, can play the edge, give you a pass rush capability. Damien is more of your pass rush specialist, big edge that can really fire off the ball. Joseph Holt is a guy that I think was submitted in the Discord, and Keishawn Rouser, running back linebacker. And a lot of these guys are either 3-star or not rated at all, if I'm not mistaken. We'll jump into that. Y'all, when I say y'all will not be disappointed with this film that we're going to see from these young men, y'all are going to be excited. I'm telling y'all, this is one of those things, man. This is one of those things where I have to sit back and wonder. And I know everybody can't go to Alabama. I know everybody can't go to Power Fives, but I look at some of these guys' profiles and I'm like, man, I know that there's a Georgia State, or there's a Alabama State, or somebody out there that can get out here and see these kids. And some of these programs don't have the means to create exposure for them. Some of them don't have the means as far as their day-to-day living to create exposure for them. So why not? When they take the extra effort to create these huddle profiles and to go and get their clips from coaching and put stuff together, that's when you know it's a desire. You have to at least give them an opportunity and explore it. Keishawn. Oh, it's Keishawn. Okay, appreciate you. Is this a family member or somebody? We definitely gonna get into Keishawn. I seen a article or a report, a post-game report about Keishawn. And I want to see that. I want to see if that clip, that's was it a 68-yarder breakout? I want to see if that one's on his highlights, because it's about to get exciting, y'all. But without further ado, y'all, let's jump into our first player of the day. First player of the day, we got Cadariyus Love. Cadariyus Love out of Andalusia High School in Andalusia, Alabama. Listen, I'm very familiar with the area of Andalusia. It's one of those, they kind of out and the sticks, so you don't see a lot of attention or attraction going out there. But if y'all know about Andalusia, we've had players in the past from Saban era. Big name players come from Andalusia. Linebackers. This young man right here is a wide receiver. Something that I love. Something that I have a lot of experience in playing, also in coaching. And can't wait to jump into this film. The young man is 5'8", 160 pounds. So you know what everybody's gripe is. He's too small. Man, just okay. That's what they said about a lot of them. But I can't wait to show y'all this. So let's jump into the film right now. Gonna get right to it. All right, let me go back to the beginning. Hold on. I want y'all to see one thing. Y'all know me. Anytime you talking about skill position, guys, I want to see ball skills. I want to see ability to, if you're going to be a playmaker at that position, especially if you're undersized, quote unquote, right? I want you to be able to be a playmaker. What's your speed like? I think he reported his 40 time at a 4.5. And sometimes that's just technique. That's just technique. I guarantee y'all, when y'all see this young man running, you're going to be expecting this man to be a 4.41, 4.43 type speed. Just watch him get out. Watch him get the hit. Yow! Come on, son. Physicality. Force the fumble. Go up and get the ball. High pointed too. High pointed. I like this. Go back. Go back, coach. Go back, coach. And yes, the ball was sailed, but come on, y'all. This is instinct. This is him high pointing the ball. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Yeah. Secure the ball. And this young man, you know what's good about this young man? When he sent his film, he highlighted something for me. This young man has 6 interceptions in one season last year. He had 6 interceptions, and one game he had 4 interceptions, y'all. 4 interceptions. The young man is a baller. I mean, you can't teach ball skills. There's just something that's you either have it or you don't. And you're gonna see throughout the rest of these clips, this young man has ball skills. Watch the instincts. Physicality, not scared to come up and make a play. Not scared to come up and make a play. Here we go. You get what I'm saying? The smallest guy on the field, more than likely, one of the smallest guys on the field, and is coming up and sticking his hat in there. Solid tackles too, not throwing no shoulder. How does he play the ball in the air? Look at him. I mean, just plays the ball, man. Just plays the ball, man. He caught it like a receiver just then. Ball skills, I love it, man. Talking about athlete. This is one of the guys, man, you mess around. This is a Levi Wallace type kid on your roster. Comes out of nowhere. You get what I'm saying? Comes out of nowhere. Gets on campus and PWO, preferred walk-on type stuff at Bama, and just wants to be in the facilities to train every day to get better. Get practice film put together, work 2 or 3 years. Get to about 185. You can see him about 5'9", 5'10", 185. Mess around and get a look from K1. Man, don't play. Coach Moore, man, don't play. Look at how he attacks the ball, man. His ball skills are there. And this is what I was saying about his speed, too. I want y'all to see this recovery speed right here on this last route concept, because this was a nice flood concept right here. They ran like levels. They rolled out right and ran levels. Yep. Look at the recovery speed here. You get what I'm saying? The instinct to play in between those 2 levels. That's speed. That's IQ. This dude has some. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm telling y'all. The thing is with this young man, Cadariyus Love, I think everybody's fear is going to be his size. But you could turn the film on and see that this young man can play. DB wide receiver, Cadariyus Love. Didn't see a lot of offensive clips here for this time that we had. But look at him, physicality. Here he coming to lay the wood. He's not scared. And the thing is, people probably look at him. Thank you, Marquita. Oh, I didn't even see you pop in. Hey, shout out to my producer, y'all. She just popped in the back. Thank you for pulling up. About to save my life. But people are not going to realize this young man is probably more than likely going to be the smallest guy on the field, most of the time, right? But he's the one his pursuit is not to be in safe regards. It's with violent intent. And that's what you want when you're not the biggest guy on the field. You want to be sound in your technique, but you want to be aggressive in your approach. And I like it. I would love to see, and he probably doesn't play in a league that does a lot of heavy run game. I would like to see how he seals the edge in the run game. Being a smaller corner, how do you work leverage being a smaller guy on the perimeter, trying to force things back inside? Not necessarily breaking up the play or disrupting the play. How aggressive are you attacking the outside shoulder to force everything back inside, and not just whiffing on attacking the outside, but actually squeezing? How strong are you at shedding blocks? Hey, Cadariyus Love, if we had to start rating him on our scale, Give me a number rating. We're doing 0 to 100, 0 to 100, and then that average grade that'll be our star scale. So if we end up averaging out to 85 to 89, or 85 to 92, I think that's like a 4-star, right? And then anything 79 to 84, right, is a 3-star. And then anything lower than that, we not gonna do that, because we don't do 2 stars and 1 stars. We don't see those. We don't see those. Every one of these athletes that we put on this network are should be on somebody's radar. My boy the Kinesis says 77 out of 100, so he's rating them a tough 3-star. I could see that. Just because of his size, though. Andalusia is 4A. They do a lot of running. Listen, what's crazy is I didn't see any clips for real. You get what I'm saying? What's happening, Brett? How you feeling today? 85. Mary J says an 85. So that's a solid 4-star. Solid 4-star, low rated 4-star, right? All right, Teron Matthew. I like that comparison, Coach Carl. I like that comparison. I saw more of an Anthony Everett. When I think of Bama players, I saw more of an Anthony Everett cornerback. Not as big as everybody, but had a knack for getting to the ball. Even what was the young man's name, man? Was it Jalen Armour Davis before his injury? I don't think people realize how he had a knack for being undersized, but getting undercutting a lot of routes, attacking the ball in the air. Play on the ball was there. And like I said, this kid has Levi Wallace type mindset. I can do whatever you need me to do. And I can't wait to see what his senior year looks like. Andalusia is not far from home, so maybe we get a vote going to see where our Friday Night Lights episodes are going to be. We'll be voting like 2 weeks out, but first one, y'all already know what's happening. I think we're still up in the air about Luke or get down to, because Opelika and Benjamin Russell week 1 is going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. 87. So I'm seeing solid 4-star, 3-star ratings. I think that a lot of it has to do with size. So if that's going to be his downfall, which is always something to be considered when you're talking about at the level of recruiting, what you want a player to be able to do. Development is always key. What's this guy's trajectory as far as development? Not necessarily skill set, but anatomical development, meaning his physical makeup. What's his trajectory? Can we get him to 185, 5'9", 185? Because if you get to that weight, then you're college NFL DB size. You got DBs in the NFL right now pushing 195, 185. You get what I'm saying? 5'11", 185, 6 foot, 185. DBs aren't 200 plus pounds now. You got to be a lot more finesse. So I think right now I would say a solid. I think we could average him out at a solid 81, which is a high rated 3-star. A high rated 3-star. I think we could average him out at a solid 81, and that's a junior. That's his junior film. He's going into his senior year coming up this year. See what type of development, what kind of journey continues to happen. Shout out to Cadariyus Love. Out of Andalusia, Alabama. Andalusia High School in Andalusia, Alabama. Next up, y'all. Let me get my graphic back up here so I can stay on track, y'all. I get excited. Y'all see, I get so far. I don't know. It's just, I like to see young men excel, bro. That's just me. All right, next up is a young man from Evergreen, Alabama, man. The young man goes by the name of Jamir Sharpe. I cannot remember who sent me this young man's information, but I'm gonna tell y'all this. This is one of those kids where you don't know if he should play basketball or football. Kind of the same with Cadariyus Love. I saw some of his basketball highlights too, but this gentleman right here plays linebacker on the field, but plays power forward. He plays your new stretch power forward that can bang down low, but can stretch the floor and give you a high 4 look, a 4 high look on the offensive side. And it's crazy because you go check out his profile. He doesn't have a 247 profile. So we had to go and find whatever athletic profiles he has, and it's a basketball. You look at it, the position he plays. He plays on the wing, basically. 6'3", 210. One of his profiles had him. One profile had him at 6'3", 220. So I don't know if that was more up to date or not, but it's safe to say. You look at his frame, he can easily be 6'3", 215, 225 by the time he gets on campus as a freshman. And that's with any school. Y'all know how the anatomy of that freshman year of college works for all my former college athletes. But shout out to Jamir Sharpe. We're going to be checking out his highlight film. 6'3", 210 linebacker / defensive end edge out of Hillcrest High School in Evergreen, Alabama. Let me get over to his highlight film right here. And we're going to share this screen here. And here we go, man. Defense. I know a lot of my community love defensive highlights. So yeah, y'all gonna enjoy a lot of them today. It's a lot of defensive guys that got submitted. So we gonna Caleb, be quiet, man. Caleb, I knew somebody was gonna catch me. I knew somebody was gonna catch me. But we're gonna jump into Jamir Sharpe's film, y'all. Let's jump into it. Let's get to it. What are we looking at? Coming off the edge, like I said, athletic guy. Athletic guy. Dropping back in coverage. Okay, this is what I like to see. When all of your for all my outside linebacker guys, edge guys, for the scheme, we'll say just for our scheme, we'll say for all my Husky and bandit linebacker guys coming out of high school, make sure you put some film in there where you're not necessarily just blitzing the quarterback, but you're at least showing that you have some adept. Look at this. Okay. Fake punt, take it to the house. Okay. Oh, he got caught. It's all good though. That's a linebacker / running back. Look at him. Causing fumbles, disruptive. Man, off rip, he gives me Anthony Jennings type energy coming off the edge. Anthony Jennings type energy coming off the edge. Long arms, long quick stride. What you think, man? State champion basketball too? Look at Coach Carl always on. Man, Caleb, stop acting up, man. What's up, Uncle Jay? How you feeling today? Coming off the edge again. I like this young man coming off the edge. Knows how to use his hands good. Doesn't allow hands to get into his shoulder pads. You see him use his length a lot. Pad level is always lower too when he's driving off the ball. Check him out. On the inside technique. Probably playing against a run heavy scheme. Shedding very good. Very strong and violent with his hands. Let's see. Another one here. Look how quick. The swim move, you could tell that's like his go-to. You can tell that's his go-to, and he's very fluent with it. Very fluent with it. I like his motor, man. A lot of 3-4 nickel look for them. So he's used to playing big edge, setting the edge. This is what I like to see right here. Let's see what kind of edge setter is he. Push to the upfield shoulder. Okay. I like it. That's the backfield shoulder. That's crazy. That was crazy good. That was crazy good technique. I want y'all to, and when I say upfield is because upfield for him will be in front of him. I like this play, and then we'll start rating them. I like this right here. Look how he immediately starts setting. You can see he stands up, holds him up with his inside hand to keep his outside arm free while he's still trying to cross his face to press upfield past his upfield shoulder. Exactly how you want it to be done. Right here. Follow. You see? Don't let them get outside you. I like that. That's technique. That's sound right there. Shows you he's coachable. Shows that he's not out there to make plays by himself. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to it. That's your nephew Sharpe. Shout out to him, man. Pull that banner back up. Jamir Sharpe. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Shout out to your nephew, man. Tell him to come on the show. Tell him to pull up. I would love to have both of y'all on. Had a whole get Pops on here. Everybody that's involved with this young man's development, man. Your eyes not better, man. We still praying for you, Unc. Gotta get them eyes right, man. Y'all pray for Uncle Jay, y'all. Keep him in your prayers. He's still young. Been through some wars for this country. And Uncle Sam's starting to catch up with him a little bit, but we know he still got it, man. Still got it, Uncle Jay. We speak healing right now for Uncle Jay, y'all. Total recovery in Jesus' name. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to do that. That's my uncle, man. I feel like Uncle Jay, my real uncle, y'all. So when I don't hear from him, I get worried. When I ain't seen him pop in the chat, I get worried. So y'all make sure y'all send some prayers up for my uncle, man. And make sure y'all are always checking on each other. We haven't heard from Auntie Janet in a few days. It's been a few of them we haven't heard from. So make sure we checking on our family, y'all. AAA fam. Make sure we checking on them, all right? But yeah, shout out to Jamir Sharpe. Jamir, what we giving y'all? And I'm not sugarcoating, I'm not fluffing. When I turn on that young man's film, another reason, another thing, and you're gonna see it, but this young man doesn't face the problem of what Cadariyus Love faces. He's not undersized. And I'm acting as if I was a recruiter or someone in the player personnel department for the University of Alabama, right? And let's say we got linebacker commits, right? We got linebacker commits, and this young man come November still hasn't had any major Power 5 offers, and I'm not saying he doesn't right now, but let's just say he's not high on a lot of people's list. And I start hearing some buzz of maybe one or two of our linebackers decommitting. What's up, Kangaroo Black? Oh yeah, I'm hitting you up today, bro. Appreciate you for pulling up to the stream, man. Y'all make sure y'all follow my bro, Kangaroo Black. We collabing. We got a collab coming up this week. We're gonna put out the details hopefully today. Be able to announce it today. Okay, Antoine, appreciate that. But yeah, so we've been sitting on let's say that we've got two guys that aren't committing. They're not gonna follow through their commitment. We might lose two decommits. This young man Jamir Sharpe, he's one of those guys that you would go quickly, in-state kid. You got to expect him to be a fan of the Tide, right? You got to expect that to be and you would expect a young man like that to be even more hungry. To be overlooked to this point right now is kind of a slap in the face to a lot of these kids, which it should be to all the athletes. If you have a desire, if you have a dream, and it doesn't seem that something everything's mounting up your way, is not working in your favor, and you feel like you're being looked over, it should motivate you to work that much harder. And no matter where you go, don't ever hold yourself above a place, but no matter where you go, perform as if that place that you thought you deserve to be, you should have been there. That's where I messed up at in college. I just knew I was supposed to be, somewhere other than where I was, right? And I didn't put no work into my game, y'all. I'm gonna be straight up. It just came to me naturally. I didn't start studying football, like really technique and trying to develop as a wide receiver until I got to college. Literally until I got to college. I learned a few things in high school, never really paid attention to technique. I just played and had a few big catches every now and then and was labeled a possession receiver. But once I started studying and started putting the work in, man, I saw how good I could be. I want to shout out to Coach Chuck Knapp, man. Used to be one of my coaches at Faulkner University, and he would push me, man. He would push me. And when he recruited me, man, he told me to give him 4 months. And literally probably like at the 2-month mark, he had me convinced that I could do something on the field if I just put my mind to it. And it changed my life. And so I encourage guys to always push. No matter where you are, you're going to get the look. Just keep grinding. But shout out to Jamir, man. What are we rating him? I'm going to give him a solid 4. I'm going to give him a solid 4-star. And that's entry rank 4-star. So we're gonna say like an 85 right there at the 3.9 4-star range. And that's only because I could see him being a Husky linebacker in this Kane Wommack scheme. He has the speed. I think I read somewhere where he runs a 4.58, 4.61 was two of the reported 40 times for him, right? And then I also saw that where you see he's a basketball player. So those dual sport guys, and you see the position he plays on the field, I think you can rate this guy right in that 4-star range, like you would a Jaden Harmon or Jaden Palat or Luke Metz, rangy guys, linebackers that can really kill you off the edge, but can show their athleticism in other linebacker positions, such as the Mike or the Will. Shout out to Trina for the first super chat of the stream with the $13.99. Thank you, Trina, for your donation, sis. And because of that, you have just become the first co-sponsor of today's stream. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for donating. Marquita, if you could go ahead and update that for us. And shout out to Sharpshooter. He said he liked the 4-star. I like that too. I mean, and this is a young man going into his senior year. You see, and I like doing the class ahead. I like doing the class ahead of time before the season starts. I'm glad that we're able to get exposed to a lot of these prospects, because it puts us in a place to see their development once the season goes on. And a lot of these guys are on my roster to follow. I have to redo my whiteboard because I did not expect this many kids to request Coach Smook Network to look at their film. So I appreciate it. Once again, Jamir Sharpe, shout out to you. I saw that he retweeted the tweet and a few of the others. But shout out to all these guys, man. And yes, shout out to Trina for being the first super chat of the stream. Thank you. As you can see at the banner, if you all want to become a co-sponsor of the stream, you have to. What color was that? Was that yellow? Was that yellow? Yes. Yellow super chats will be announced as co-sponsors of the stream. So I don't know how much that is. I don't pay attention to the amount. I left it up to the team and we decided color. Whichever color comes through first, that's what it is. So I'm appreciative for it all. Thank you all. So I see a lot of 4-star rankings. Uncle Jay, Jason Jackson, everybody in the chat. We got a lot of people in the chat. Let me get some more rankings in here. We got 67 people live on YouTube. We got 97 live on Twitter. We got 4-star rankings. I'm liking the 4-star rankings too. I think those are fair. Those are generous. Not necessarily generous in a bad way, but I think because of the limited film work that we saw right there, you can just take that limited amount and say, I could put him on the field right now. He's going to be effective. He's a solid 4-star, but the issue is that it's a limited amount of 4 stars they giving out. Facts. And that's another thing too. How can you limit the amount of star rankings or the level rankings that you're going to give out? And there are so many athletes out here. You get what I'm saying? Like, everybody got a social security number. Why all high school players can't have star rankings, right? So it's a weird system, which I like platforms like ours that put everybody in a position where it's equal playing ground. It's an equal playing field. So yeah, yes, I like the film. 4-star coming off that edge, got that reach. Oh yeah, Mr. Jefferson in the chat with that comment. I like that. That was one of the first things I was able to see. You get what I'm saying? I really think that he's able to use his length. He uses his length very well, being that he's not on the heavy end of the guys that's coming off the edge. He's not going to be one of your bigger guys coming off the edge. So being able to use your length and, not necessarily rely on finesse, but when to exert power, but more so rely on leverage. That's a good thing that I saw in the clips that we saw. Zach Wilges with $4.99 super chat says, this is for the best Alabama content creator. Listen, I appreciate that, my boy Zach in the chat, man, with the $4.99 super chat. Zach, I appreciate you, my guy, 100%. And then I seen somebody said not everybody's going to be top 50. Not every is top 50. Not everybody is top 50. We're not saying everybody is top 50. Never said that. But my thing is this. You can have top 50. There can be guys that can be top 50 stats, whatever. They go to camps, this, that, the third. But just because they're top 50 and rated a 4-star, when you turn the film on, if this top 50 4-star plays like this and has this type of production, and I go and I look at another school where this other guy who plays the same exact position, plays the same style and has the same speed, same explosion and everything, he just didn't go to a camp or didn't get invited to a camp. You're telling me he doesn't deserve the same respect even though he possesses the same skill set? That's what bothers me about the recruiting database and the recruiting sites. You get what I'm saying? And we're talking about we're comparing players amongst their peers when we're talking about these ratings. So give me a 5-star linebacker in the class of 25 that can outperform rep for rep, snap for snap, can outperform Daryl Johnson, Alabama commit linebacker in the class of 25. Give me a name. Give me a name. Give me a name. I'm just saying. That's what I be saying. Like, how is Daryl Johnson Jr. not a 5-star linebacker? I don't get it. But yeah, all of those guys, man, those first 2 guys that we looked at, those guys are young guys. They're under the radar, and it's a reason why we were checking them out. Curtis Jennings, what's up, man? How you feeling? Welcome back, man. I seen you over on another channel, man. I was like, uh-oh. But nah, he said, Smook, if you had to rank yourself, what would you be, man? I would have, coming out of high school, I probably was a low-rated 3-star, 2-star max. Like a low-ranked 3-star, not low-ranked 2-star, low-ranked 3-star. And it wasn't because of I was trash. I just did not play football. I didn't play football. I was an athlete. I played it because I was good. You get what I'm saying? I didn't really care about football until it caused me to miss my junior year. And that was the year where back then you needed your junior year in order to get any type of looks. And so that summer going into my junior year, I didn't have my surgery immediately. We went to Auburn passing camp, and that was early when they was doing 7-on-7 camps. And we played against a few teams from Florida, man. And I was out there with this knee brace on, teammates, a lot of guys that were on our squad, we all started getting looks. It was a lot of coaches out there, a lot of different team managers and things of that nature out there that were looking at the competition. And when you have, 5 or 6 teams from Florida come up, you're going to expect a lot of scouts to be there. And we had a few guys get looks. And when I found out that I might actually have a look, I had to have surgery, had to miss my whole junior year, and had a sort of rebound senior year at Central when I got in trouble and had to transfer. But, God saw fit. I was able to play 2 years in college. Well, a year and a half. I only played 1 year, but played a year in college. So yeah, definitely would have ranked myself like a low ranked 3-star, not even playing. Now, had I understood what my skill set was early on, I would have been up there with some of them other boys that was in my class. I came out the same class with Julio Jones, so I wasn't nationally ranked or anything like that. Moonrocker said, "Nah, bro, I'm dialed into this channel now. You were with Kyle, but now I see you here. You had to switch over. Just love how you represent Bama brand, Coach. No, man, not for president. I'm not trying to be no president, man. I'm just trying to create quality content and continue to bring exposure to our fan base and uplift and create a different vibe for content and coverage for college sports in general. NFL, I mean, I can't wait till basketball season, college basketball season. I've got a lot of things lined up, y'all. I'll be collabing with some people that'll be covering men's basketball, and I'll be covering women's basketball. Then we got softball and baseball coverage coming up on the Coach Smook Network. Like, it's gonna be a lit year. I'm telling y'all. Right. I think there's like almost 300 4-stars. Oh, I get what you're saying. I didn't understand the question at first. Let's move on, y'all. I done got caught up. Y'all always do that to me. Get me off track and ask me crazy questions, and I be indulging. Shout out to y'all though, for real, man. I love it. This is what we are, Family Network. We could do that. Next up, we have another linebacker. Let me make sure I got the right highlight up. Here we go. All right. Now this one. I want y'all to pay attention to this because some websites have him listed as a defensive lineman. This young man's not going to be a defensive lineman. He's going to be another Will Anderson like style player, and I only saw two clips of his how do you become a member? Where my senior mods at? Y'all get him that link. We got somebody looking to come home. Come on home. Let me stop. But I'll make sure he sees this stream. Thank you to everybody who showed Jamir a lot of love. Stop Shooter, you already know, man. And don't be shy about sending these kids to Coach Smook Network, y'all. We not name chasers. We don't chase names. Any player that wants an opportunity, and I'm saying like realistically wants an opportunity, you got a lot of kids out here with potential. All they need is a little push and a good constructive response can motivate a young man to continue to press just that much harder for his dream. So shout out to everybody that's been submitted so far though. Damien Shanklin, linebacker out of Warren Central High School in Indianapolis, Indiana. Let me tell y'all, this young man, when I say, I'm not saying he's Will Anderson or will be, but Will Anderson like attitude and playing style coming off the edge. I want y'all to check out his highlight film. Here you go. Let me full screen this bad boy. I want y'all to check this out, man. I want y'all to see how violently he plays, and he can play interior. He can play interior. I don't know what rank or region of football this is, but a lot of these clips, these aren't no small dudes. All right. I'm just check it out. Check it out. I'm gonna sit back, coming off the edge. Told you. I told you. I told you. You see how violent he is? I mean, just violent with everything. First step. Jesus Christ. Hold on. Buckle your chin strap. Yo, man. What the Lord? Oh my God. He said, Lord, help me. He said, Lord, help me. Uncle Jay, did you see him? Did y'all see what he did? Saw the pull coming. Didn't shy away from it. That's how you blow it up, man. Them the type of linebackers we want to see at Alabama. We miss having those type of shedding. Get to the quarterback. The first step is explosive. This first step is explosive. Somebody see, and I want to say I did look it up. Coming off the edge. Look at this wide. Oh! Go back. Oh my God. Go back one more time. Span cycle. Let's go. Come on. Damien. Bruh, this boy. Are y'all looking at what I'm looking at? I mean, just so technically sound. Put that boy on ice skates. Check him out. What you reaching for? You're chasing. Did they catch that touchdown? Look like he still made the pass though. All right, here go one. That. Yaga. Hard outside jab. Get him leaning. Generate your force back inside. Without losing speed. Bow. Check it out. Bow. That's a nice slant. That's a quick slant. Line him up at tight end, coach. Bow. Ooh. Oh, man. Freddie, Christian. I don't know if y'all didn't hit up Damien Shanklin yet, but I wouldn't be mad if we added him to this class. What's up, Pops? How you feeling this afternoon, man? Checking out this young man here. That boy Dante Hightower like, ain't he? Ain't he Dante Hightower like? Dare I say it? Dare I say it? Marquita, you can run these comments if you want to. I dare I say it? Dante, would I be crucified for saying that? Would I be crucified for that comparison, y'all? I mean, just violent off of the edge. Just violent off of the edge. Chris Allen, plays a little bit bigger than Chris Allen. Plays a little bit bigger than Chris Allen. Mentality wise. You get what I'm saying? I see the technique though. I see the finesse. Got that Chris Allen finesse though. I got that Chris Allen finesse though. Caleb, I definitely see that. Exact, bro. Antoine, I think we done found one. Shout out to get this banner up real quick for me, Marquita. Damien Shanklin. Shout out to Damien Shanklin. Y'all, make sure y'all go and follow this young man. I tagged all of their Twitters in the post announcing it. Go make sure y'all go follow all these young men. Get some buzz behind this one. Get some buzz behind this one. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh man, modern Dante. I like that. I mean, stand him up. Come on, y'all. This one, the bigger guy, the bigger tackle. And this is what I was saying. When I finally started seeing other clips, like two 20-second clips and other things like that, I saw plays like this where I have a responsibility. I don't care that I can beat this guy off the edge and jump the gap. No, I got a responsibility. Let me hold up my gap. Let me seal up my edge gap and contain the inside gap also. Look at him. The strength. Yeah, I like it. Damien Shanklin, let's run up the ranks, y'all. I'm giving this young man a solid 4-star ranking on his way to a 5-star as a senior. Text Courtney Morgan right now. I really am. I'm gonna do it right now while we live. Not gonna text him. Let me go get this young man's profile right now. I'm about to get this man's profile right now. That's crazy. And what I wonder, how do you get, this is what I was saying, y'all. This is why I'm grateful for guys like, here it is. This is his Twitter right here. D_Shanklin42. D_Shanklin42. He's a 4-star edge. How have we not been? Are we not on this gentleman right here? He's a 4-star edge. So we wasn't tripping. Somebody posted him in Discord. I just pulled up to the huddle. I didn't see, because you don't see star rankings on huddle. Does he have a 247? Yo. You know what? This is the young man that was just here like 2 weeks ago. If I'm not mistaken. Is this Damien Shanklin? This is him, right? I'm looking at the picture now. Uh-oh. Bama is on him. Bama is on him. He just visited Bama. Bama is on him. Hey, who posted this in Discord? I should have backtracked and double checked that. I should have known, man. That's a Husky. This man, he ain't under the radar, y'all. False alarm. He ain't under the radar. He on the radar. Yeah, that's him. Okay, listen, he ain't under the radar. Damien, you snuck in, brother. You snuck in. Y'all, hey, make sure. Now, technically, that's 6-star. But nah, man, I can see why. I can see why Bama's after this gentleman. Shout out to him though. Snuck on my list. I'm like, man, ain't no way he's not being looked at. Ain't no way. Like some people you see and you like, ain't no way, right? Ain't no way. That is no way Coach Smook and Coach Smook Network found this young man and didn't find, you get what I'm saying? And that's no slight to any of the other players. You get what I'm saying? And I think a lot of the players, if you're making my under the radar ranking, it's like I understand why. I was under the radar, man. I was 6'1", 155, but anything that came my way, I was catching it. Ran like a 4.68 coming out of high school. I had like a 39-inch vert. Like I wasn't polished at all, but everything you threw my way was gonna be caught. Everything. And so I was definitely under the radar because once I got to college, man, I went from 5th on the depth chart to being in the rotation at my position to start in the second week of my freshman year of college. So I'm telling you, man, yeah, that boy broke the radar. He definitely on the radar. Shout out to linebacker Damien Shanklin. Yeah, he was OV at the Good job, Marquita. Appreciate that. Man, get his name off got me over here. I'm like, we better be on him. We better be on him. Now, this is one I know came out of our Discord for sure. And I did get to watch some of his. Joseph Holt, free safety. And I think this is the young man from Birmingham out of Parker High School. If I'm not mistaken. Is that him? Yep, that's him. That is him. Out of Birmingham High School. Not Birmingham High School, Parker High School in Birmingham, Alabama. He's currently committed to Georgia State. And under the radar. When I look at his profile, not a lot of big name schools looking at him. Not a lot of D1 Power 5s looking at him. So he's definitely hanging on the radar. Top 50 player in the state of Alabama, right? Top 100, right outside the top 100 in his position, right? And ranked 1,298 nationally. So pretty low on the rankings, right, nationally. But you look at his in-state, the amount of DBs and safeties that's coming out of the state of Alabama to be in the top 50, you got to be doing something. Got to be making some type of noise. And he out there in Parker. I think, is Parker 6A? Is Parker 6A? For all my Birmingham folks? Is Parker 6A? Let me know. Birmingham usually have, I think the lowest they have around Birmingham is 4A. Who up there in that Birmingham area? And who somebody say 6'3" safety? I like them already. Hey, that's the side. That's the build. That's the build. Hey, 6'1", 165 still online at Faulkner football. Yeah. That was crazy, Pops. My dad could not believe that I actually got on the field. It wasn't that he couldn't believe it. It was just he didn't think I would take it serious enough. He didn't think I would take football, especially at the college level. He did not think I would take it serious. And I used to, so I had the platinum meal plan too for Faulkner. It was a young program. Parker 6A. Ooh, that's cold. That's cold, Antoine. So when y'all look at this film, y'all gonna see he's playing against quality competition here. Bama 6A football is not a joke. It's right up there with Texas and California. High classification football. All of Texas football is crazy good. I don't care what y'all say. Well, shout out to Joseph Holt. Let's check out the film. You see him lined up. He's going to be primary lined up at safety. I think it's a few clips in here where he's at receiver, but you're going to see him primary lined up at safety. Ball skills. Y'all know that's what I'm all about. Rolling that coverage, instinct, undercut, driving, receiving the ball. Okay. He's going to be at the top of the screen over here to the left. Yep. Playing off coverage. Get downhill. Make a hit. Nice square tackle. And he rocking that prime. He walking that prime, that 21. Look like he lined up as low safety here. Hey, okay. Get in there and hit somebody there, son. 6'3". Mr. 6'3". Get in there and hit somebody. Diagnose the play. Somebody watches film. Somebody watching film. I love to see smart DBs on the back end, like the guys that usually generally play that nickel or that safety position. Not him hawking him down. Great angle of pursuit. Great pursuit angle. Way to not give up on the play. I like that, Joseph. That'll get you on somebody radar quick. Very instinctive. He watches film. Clearly he watches film. Shout out to Joseph, man. Jojo. Look like he might have a one-on-one matchup here. Oh, okay. I see where he was. So the assignment, the wide receiver ran the wrong thing. It was supposed to be a quick check, and he took it away when he jammed him up. This is him at the top of the screen right here, the slide. Oh, no, that was him at the bottom of the screen. There you go. Right here. Y'all see him. Watch this. Got to be a pick. Communicate. Good misdirection play called by the OC. Get ahead of the blocker. Don't let that big boy touch you. For what? Go ahead and make that dude change directions. This young man is smart. Young man smart. Got a little speed on him too, a little range. Ball. Oh, he dropped it. Made him drop it. Come downhill and rock this. Come downhill and rock him. Good pursuit angle. I thought he was going to come downhill and rock him, JoJo. Uh-oh. Hey, listen. This is how you know he's a quality athlete. He understands how to create value for himself. I'm willing to play special teams. I'm willing to do my job. I'm willing to do my job. I'm willing to do my job. Yeah. I'm willing to do my job. I like this. Shout out to the 186 total watching. We got 64 watching here on YouTube. We got 122 watching on Twitter. Man, he says 66 watching, 66 likes. No rubberneckers in here. I'm watching a few more clips. I'm starting to see a lot of technique things that I like from Joseph too. Very comfortable in the box too. Open your hips. Stay in phase. Good coverage, man. Good coverage. One more. Watching film. Get up in there. There you go. I like it, Joseph. And y'all see already, he's already got 3-star rankings. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. This young man, what's up, Tommy? How you feeling? This young man definitely can develop, y'all. And he's ranked at an 84. He has an 84 overall composite from 247. I think that's fair. I think they got that one. Yeah, he's very decent. Zay Gaines, you right. He's very decent. I think the only thing is that I will give him even more credit for is the instincts. It's the natural instincts that give him a kind of an edge at the position he plays. Doesn't do anything extraordinary, and is not super fast, but you don't see him out of position. Definitely a solid 3-star. I like the way he plays the ball. Didn't see any bad clips. Of course, you're not going to see bad clips on highlights. Very, very few. Very far few. But would love to see this young man just be in more cover situations, and for the position he plays, he probably doesn't see a lot in his region, or probably doesn't get tested. They look like they have a solid secondary across the board. So definitely can excel as a system player. Too high look. I wouldn't so much as trust him or throw him into one high look as much. I see he's very sound and disciplined. Diagnosis pass. You can tell he watches film because he's able to diagnose pass concepts, pass plays real early in the snap, real early in the play. So that's good to see. Shout out to Joseph Holt, man. Appreciate you for reaching back out and allowing me to check out your film. What are we rating them? High 3-star? I see 3-star vibes. Tommy. Not Tommy, Zach. I see you. Shane, I see you. Solid 3-star from Trina. I like that. Good eye discipline. I like that. DR334. Great eye discipline, honestly. Great eye discipline. That's what I'm saying. And Jarvis, that's what I was saying, that you could tell that he's a system quarterback. He knows that he has to do his job. You get what I'm saying? So doesn't fall in that you benefit from having them. You still got to do your job. So it's gonna be hard to be tested when you got 2 corners like that on your team. So can't wait to see how he continues to develop. And you're gonna see guys like that. They're gonna be probably late bloomers. They're gonna be guys like their second year of college when there's an opportunity out there because they're familiar with a system. They can go into a second spring, with a better understanding of the scheme, with their development, their physical development will be up to par by their sophomore year. And you'll see guys like that, as long as they get an opportunity to be on the roster and they're able to be at that film study, be in those same training facilities, you'll see guys like Joseph Holt develop and end up being day one guys or first rotation guys. So I think we're gonna keep him a solid 3-star. I think we're going a high rated 3-star, extra bright 3-star. Yeah, extra bright 3-star. And last but not least, appreciate Walt for being in. What's up, Walt? How you feeling today? Zay Gaines, Atala Shaheem Carter. Hey, I like that. But looking at his cover skills, he covered way better than Shaheem. Shaheem Carter was your perfect box safety. Shaheem was your perfect box safety. Anything underneath, you trust him with it. But anything second phase, third phase, 12 to 15 plus past that, you don't trust Shaheem. Kind of like DeMarco Hellams when he was at Bama. But also that could have just been scheme. They suffer from having that PG disease, if y'all know what I'm talking about. Amen. But last but not least, we got one last recruit we're going to check out before we get out of here for today. And he goes by the name of Keishawn Rouser. Keishawn Rouser out of Demopolis High School. Let me make sure I can get this graphic up the right way. Keishawn Rouser. This one was submitted. I think this was submitted in my in Discord. And if I'm not mistaken, Keishawn Rouser. Let me go on Twitter. Let me see if that was him that wrote me. Because I reached out to him. Keishawn. Is it Keishawn or Keishawn? I thought somebody came in and corrected me earlier. They know Cam. What's good, fam? 888 Big Junior. Let me know. Am I saying it right? Is it Keishawn like a key? Or is it Keishawn? And I got his junior year film right here, ready and uploaded, ready to go. Keishawn. Okay, Keishawn Rouser. Let me see if we can get one last look to see if we can find any official. Okay, did find a profile for him. 5'11", 207. Keishawn Rouser. 5'11", 207 out of Demopolis, Alabama. Right there at Demopolis High School. I think is Antoine not from Demopolis. Who from Demopolis in the chat, y'all? Who from Demopolis in the chat? Keishawn Rouser, man. Appreciate you and your family. It looks like the fam is in here. So we just gonna get in here. We're gonna jump right into the film, y'all. Like I said, I had him listed as an athlete on my graphic. And y'all gonna see why in a minute. Getting looks from Georgia Tech and Southern Miss. So this is a young man that's gonna probably end up creeping up somebody's chart. late here in the recruiting game. I'm telling y'all, I have an eye for some of this talent that be out here hiding. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling y'all, this is one. Y'all know I don't miss. Keishawn Rouser Jr. Let's go. 166 carries for 1349. 180,000. Keishawn Rouser is in the building. Check it out, Keishawn. Show us what you're working with. Bowling ball. Get off me. Yes. Yeah. We got you. Yeah. Tough runner. Giving me Roydell Williams vibes off rip. That mean running. Stick your foot in the ground. Pad level. Get off me, son. Get off me, youngin. Where we working? What are we working? Keeping our legs moving. That's what we working. We keeping our legs moving. Hey, don't give him a hole. He gonna hit it. He not second guessing it. Very decisive runner. Pad levels there, not running high. Let's see. Get it. Stick. I'm not playing, man. Do not give him a hole. Stepmom and grandma in here. Shout out to them. Patricia. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all. Stepmom, Ashley. Grandmother, Patricia. Welcome to the Coach Smook Network. We just in here being wild by your son's decisiveness and his shifty. That's what I just did. Shifty Roydell, right? Hard-nosed runner. Not Mark. He reminds me more of Trent than Mark. He just ain't pigeon-toed. Check him out. Do not give him a hole. Love that stiff arm too, I see. Look at him. Yeah, that young man. Don't give him a hole. His O-line is solid too. Look at him. Do not give him a hole. Y'all better make sure y'all wrap this young man up. You can't tackle him up high. What is he? 5'11"? Perfect running back size. Bye-bye. Up out of there. Come on, man. Give me another. Ooh. They don't even want to tackle my boy. Down there in Demopolis. Going crazy. Running over these folks cheering. Look, this young man definitely deserves everything that's coming for him. Somebody's going to see this. I don't know how they haven't seen it. And the state of Alabama is so full of running back talent. You look at the class of 25, this young man competes with the class that he's in right now. You turn on some of the other guys' film, it looks just like this. And I guarantee you he hasn't had time to really get into any speed development training. Hands. And he got hands. And he can catch. That's what I like to see. Running backs that can catch out the backfield. Come on, boy. Can get skinny and still drive. That's what I'm talking about. Let me see. Decisive. Do not give him a hole, man. I don't know. As a defensive coordinator, I'm not shading nothing. We not gap nothing. We playing it honest. The way he attacks the hole, we're playing it honest. Keishawn Rouser Jr. Class of 25 out of Demopolis, Alabama. Yo, you check out his 247 profile. Check out his 247 profile. And I guarantee you, and we got the family in here. I would love to have y'all on for an interview. Next week, when we do our 25, class of 25, I would love to have him on. I love the family support. See y'all pulling up. Hey, and shout out to Keishawn. I know he probably had to put the word out. because I ain't big time yet. But shout out to Keishawn for sharing this with his family. Hopefully I did you some justice, man. I'm gonna tell you like this, and chat, y'all know how we do. Run up their star rankings. This young man does not have any star rankings on his 247 profile. He does not have any star rankings on his 24/7 profile. It's crazy. This is his profile. No rankings. So for me, I'm gonna start the bid right now. You look at his ability to hit the hole, attack the hole. Demopolis, not the most heavily talented region, but when you see those guys going to play, I'll get him to regional and playoff play. You see the competition pick up. You look at his stats. Anybody with over 1,500 rushing yards in a season, you got to turn your head and look and wonder how these yards are being developed. And it's not like he's running into open space, beating guys to the edge. He's literally working his way through traffic, sticking his foot in the ground, hitting the hole, running physical, running through arm tackles, not going down with the first hit. And when he does go down, he's falling forward when he goes down. Great back cut vision, right? You saw the hands out of the backfield. Something that he's probably going to be able to be looked at to do a lot at the next level. If he's going to look at a Power 5 offer, he's going to be actually be able to catch it out of the backfield. Jam Miller type build, Jam Miller type twitchiness, Roy Dad Williams style of running. When I talk about recent on roster comparisons, if I was comparing him right now to two players on the roster or running back on the roster, it would probably be Jam Miller with a mixture of Richard Young. I think more so Richard Young. Richard Young, same type of breakaway speed, same type of physicality. Definitely want to see some pass blocking clips though. And then he's probably at a school. You look at how he carries the ball. I give it to him 30 sometimes a game if I could. But it looks like he only had how many carries? Was 60, 66 carries or something like that? How many carries did he have? Let me go back to the beginning of that. Pull his stats up again. But I'm saying, you got to be able to catch the ball out of the backfield. He displayed that very good vision. Definitely want to see some pass pro clips. Definitely want to see some pass pro clips in there. And I guarantee you, this young man, I mean, he already has the build for it. He's right there, your prototypical size for that college size running back, right? You see him right at 200 pounds, 166 carries, so 1,300 yards. 1,300 yards on 166 carries. You're talking about, what's that, like a 7.5 average, if I'm not mistaken? 6 point something, 6.8, 7.5. Is it more than that? Am I low balling? Keishawn, you dude, run the stars up, y'all. I'm going with a solid 4-star. I want to see this young man at a camp. I want to see him at someone's camp ASAP. I guarantee you, this young man right here, 4-star. Highly touted 3-star, if not a 4-star. Highly touted 3-star. If I'm grading him on the scale right now, 88, 89. I want to see some pass pro. We're playing in a progressive system now on the offensive side. Not many teams are going 60-40 run game anymore. They're going more so 65-35 pass run. So I'm gonna give them a solid 88, 89. That's right at the mid 4-star range, highly touted 3-star range. Want to see the pass pro. Keishawn, bro, you got something going for yourself. I'm gonna tell you, young man, do not slow down. It's yours for the taking. I'm telling you, wherever you go, you're not gonna sit long. I don't care if you go walk on somewhere, you're not gonna find yourself sitting long. Shout out to, hey, if any coaches, any scouts, any recruits, make sure y'all give all these players a look. I'm gonna pull this list up, man. I'm gonna pull this list of names up, and y'all go check them out. If you any scouts, any high school coaches, any youth coaches with connections, any analysts that are looking for some players to kind of get some exposure to, check out these players. Cadariyus Love, Jamir, Sharpe, Damien, Shanklin. Hey, don't check out Damien Shanklin. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Don't check. If you not Bama staff, don't check out Damien. I'm just playing. Y'all check him out, man. Joseph Holt, And Keishawn Rouser, the surprise of the day. I'm telling y'all, that surprised me. I saw the first 2 clips. I was like, okay, solid. Then you go and you just continue to press play. You continue to let it play out, and you like, oh, he's not just doing this on the edge. He's doing this in between the tackles, in between the guards. Like, power run game, he's there. You see the physicality. You see the relentlessness. You get what I'm saying? You see the instincts, the soft hands out the backfield. I think we're looking at, 5 young men right now that are going to have some successful college football careers if they just stick with the process. And I think they all have some solid surroundings around them. We almost at 1.8K. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe. Please do. Wow. Shout out to hey, listen, I got to take a moment. Shout out to my doggone my moderators and my staff, man. My team. I can't even call them staff yet because I ain't cutting them checks yet. Listen to what I said. My family yet. My prayer is that we grow. This network grows to where I'm able to be able to have people working on a salaries that are large enough to supplement for families, right? That's what branding and networking does. Creating opportunities because you connected to the Coach Smook Network. We need your printing expertise. We need your graphic expertise. We're consulting. We need you. So if you're looking to join the team and continue to help the network grow while growing your brand, definitely check us out. Shoot us an email at coachsmook@gmail.com. My fault, sis. Thank you. I don't know why your face ain't showing up at the bottom. Your thing. I ain't even know you was still in here. It's not showing up on this screen. Yes. Coach Carl Taylor said the network will grow in Jesus' name. That's the right name to put it in, boy. I'm telling you. You better say that. And listen, if you want to partner, and I mean like you're a small business owner and you're looking to get your product some exposure, you never know, especially if you have online stores and online orders set up. I will promote it. I will partner with you. I'm not looking for no check every month. Hey, let's talk business. Myself, my manager, KT, boss lady, y'all know boss lady. Boss lady been working her tail off. So she surprised me with some paperwork the other day. And it definitely put us in a different business mode for how we approach a lot of our collaborations and stuff. So we on the way up, y'all, as a network, as a community, as a family, as a team. And I'm glad that y'all are part of it. But partnerships, CoachSmookNetwork@gmail.com. Check it out. Make sure y'all hit your boy up if you are interested in partnering. What else we got? Don't forget, y'all. I'm telling y'all, you do not want to miss it. Do not miss this. Do not miss it. If you miss it, you're going to be mad at yourself. I'm just saying. If you miss it, you're going to be mad at yourself. The Outside with Coach Smook tailgating event. Thanks for the coverage. Look. No, thank you for allowing me to present it, allowing me to share my thoughts, to put my little swing on it. I'm not going to be the prototypical, he does this great, technical. I just like to react. I like to watch good football. I like to watch young men who continue to push and put time into their craft. And I like to support that. That's all. I just do it in front of a camera. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. But thank you. So don't forget, y'all. Outside with Coach Smook Network tailgate party, Alabama versus Georgia. Game of the year to kick the first half of the season out, first quarter of the season off. This is the 4th game of the season for Alabama. I think it's actually week 5 of the season. September 28th, we're kicking this thing off. We'll be having some fun at T-Town Cafe. We got a whole setup. I'm actually going to be going live. I might be going live tonight to kind of show everybody the layout. And we kind of might do a free, like just a regular call-in segment where we just call in and talk about this season. Coming up, Cindy, I know you can't wait. I'm excited, y'all. Make sure, if you really want to get tickets, go to Eventbrite and then type in Coach Smook and the location. Type in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, and you will see the tickets. It's labeled ticket here. You click on this link here. Once it opens up, you'll come to this page here. You come to this page here, scroll down, get tickets, and you'll see all the prices for the tickets. I try to do this once a day. I didn't want to do it at the beginning because we wanted to get the show rolling. But $35 is your general admission. That means you don't have any covered. Your parking is not covered. That means you're just able to get in. You're just able to get into the roped off area, the taped off area that we'll have. We're going to be in a big parking lot. We're going to have a nice little setup with the tailgate screen, everything. We're looking to have 2 RVs, campers. Maybe we might have, we might end up using y'all. We just a big rig. One of my bros, he has a big old white big rig, and we're thinking about using the side of that for the tailgate, using the side of it. I think it's a 22 footer or something like that. I don't know. All y'all truck drivers, y'all know it's one of the lone boys pulling it in front of the establishment and parking it there and using that as a projector screen. And I think around that time, hopefully sunset will be. I'm pretty sure that Alabama Georgia game gonna be like a 7:30 Eastern kickoff, or 8:30 kickoff. I guarantee you it's gonna be the late game, so it'll definitely be plenty dark. And if you want to contribute any supplies or resources to this event, please let us know. Jump in the Discord, reach out to a mod, and we're actually going to solidify our planning committee. Today is Tuesday. We have our meetings on Tuesday, so we'll have our planning committee set up, and we'll start getting everything all the way solidified, because before you know, it's going to be the end of August, and it's going to be time to get this thing kicked off. So again, general admission is $35. That's ticket purchase. Then you have pre-order general parking. That's for people who will be driving. This is your parking ticket plus your one admission. This covers one person and one vehicle. So if you're driving, this is the vehicle this is the ticket you need to that you need to purchase. Now, if you're not driving but you want to sit in the red zone, the area of the carpet that's going to be closer to the screen where we're going to be watching the game at, you want to be in the area where there's going to be a lot of the content filmed for the edits, post-game edits. This is the ticket, tailgate VIP seating. This just covers your VIP seating, right? You don't get the t-shirt, all right? It's just VIP seating. Next is VIP with parking. That means you can actually bring your vehicle. This is limited ticket sales. There's limited space. You can bring your vehicle and park it at the main staging area where we will have the tailgate look. It'll be 10. I think we said we're going to try to do 15 to 20 vehicles. Initially, we said 10, but it's looking like we're going to need more. A lot of people want to be able to pull up, back their trucks in, their cars in, pop the trunks, pop the hoods, roll out the generators, put their tents up, set up some cornhole, set up beer pong tables, whatever we're going to do. That's what you get with VIP with parking. Plus, you get your customized t-shirt. We will have customized t-shirts for the Alabama versus Georgia game that will have incorporate authenticity above all, AAA symbol sign. I'm gonna reveal that too on the live Friday. Then VIP with no parking. VIP with no parking is everything that the VIP with parking has, except you don't bring your vehicle up there. You get into the red zone, you get your custom t-shirt, and you get to be everything but without the parking. So you get your entry, your admission. You don't need parking, but you want a customized t-shirt and you want to sit in the red zone. That's what your VIP ticket purchases. We got a limited number of 2-for-1. So if you're coming with a partner or somebody, you can get this 2-for-1 ticket. This covers you and someone else, plus one vehicle being parked. Then we got vendor stations. We got 5 vendor stations that we're going to have available. If you want to come to the event, you want products that you want to promote, sell, get revenue from, everything that you get that day goes to you. I'm not asking for a cut. I'm just trying to provide a space for you to promote. So if you want to do that, purchase one of those vendors tickets. Make sure you pay attention to your emails for anybody with any extensive packages, VIP, RV camper or vendor stations. Pay attention to your emails so y'all can make sure y'all get y'all t-shirt size emails plus your vendor information email, everything that you're going to need for your setup. RV and camper, we got 2 spaces. Right now, tentatively 1. I'm supposed to be talking with a family member. If they're going to be bringing theirs, then we'll kind of just take this whole ticket option away. But if I have people in the chat right now that have RVs or campers and they thinking about coming to the Outside with Coach Smook tailgate event, let me know. We'll make some space for you. We'll make sure that you have that space. and are able to come to the event and join the party, because it is going to be an event to remember. Shout out to all 195 of you watching. We got 148 watching on Twitter, 47 watching on YouTube. Y'all, make sure y'all drop likes on the stream before you get up out of here. I think we did have somebody watching on we did have some people watching on Facebook. At one point we had 6 watching on Facebook. So we peaked at 6 viewers on Facebook, which is cool, because we're not depending on Facebook for viewers. We're just using it for promo. But make sure y'all follow your boy at Coach Smook on all platforms, at Coach Smook. Keep for all my members, we got a lot of clips being posted soon. So y'all continue to be on the lookout for it. Be on the lookout for all these phone calls. Y'all gonna be getting some good laughs here. I am trying to tell y'all, man, stay encouraged. Stay encouraged. Something positive that happened to me today. My daughter texts me. My 7-year-old daughter texts me. No, she'll be 8. Yeah, she'll be 8 next month in August. Oh, that's too much for now. But my 7-year-old daughter texted me and said, "Hey, Daddy, just want to say I miss you and I love you." And boy, that tore me up. I really miss you and I really love you. That's what she said. And boy, y'all know I ain't gonna start, but it tore me up. But it put me in a moment. Put me in a moment to once again appreciate all the small things in life. So I encourage you today. I don't have a long inspirational message. Appreciate the little things in life. For people that are separated from their children and are away from work or doing things to better themselves so that they can provide better for their kids, man, that's a tough space to be in, knowing that you're doing everything you can to get better and you're still dealing with the day-to-day life of life, right? And it takes an amazing strength and trust in God, or whatever your faith is. It takes an amazing strength and a lot of discipline to stick with it and understand that it's only for a little while. You're working towards a bigger goal. You're working towards something that's going to sustain you so you could truly enjoy life, really be happy. Hey, Piano Man, I know how you feel, man. So I'm just grateful for my kids. All of my children are alive and well. They're healthy. Not everybody can say that, and for those who can't, my prayers to you. But take a moment and just appreciate life. Your being here, your ability to have life. For us to be here, to be able to look at these young men's film and evaluate them, that's something special that we take for granted. We pull out our phones and we turn on the YouTube app. We open the YouTube app and we just come to my stream or whatever stream and we just watch. We take it for granted like it's supposed to happen. But not everybody is privileged like that. So do not take it for granted. Thank God every day, y'all. Thank God every day for all the small things. I'm telling you, man, it's huge when you really put something, when you make it bigger than yourself, right? When you understand that it's not just about you. And you end up making a lot of people happy when you think and operate that way. So with that being said, y'all, I just want to say thank you all for tuning into the show today and supporting the channel like you all do. I hope and pray that we can just continue to grow. We're on that road to 2K subscribers, y'all. Make sure y'all continue to share the content and supporting and make sure you're active on Twitter. We got a lot of action on Twitter we're going to be getting into over the next few days. Make sure y'all support and get into some of these threads, some of these conversations and topics. I plan on getting a lot more interactive on Twitter, not just posting about recruiting, but just interactive, getting active with the community. Make sure y'all check out my Instagram, all of that stuff. Check it all out. And if you're not a member of the AAA fam, once again, this is how I won't play that one again. But y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. And I'll catch y'all on the flip side, man. I love y'all. Y'all be easy. All right. Y'all be easy. I don't know why that music is still playing. I want this one to play. There we go. So y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. I'll see y'all. If not tonight, I'll see y'all tomorrow morning. Be on the lookout. Turn on your notifications and you won't miss a live. How about that? Much love, y'all. Catch y'all on the next one. Roll Tide.
Like, share, subscribe. Cause you know we keep it live, yeah. Like, share. subscribe. Cause you know